Hi everyone, welcome back to the second video of Wasteless by the Center for Sustainable Development. In this video, we will be discussing the first part of the zero waste hierarchy, which involves rethinking and redesigning. Rethink and redesign is a more sustainable approach to our current mode of operation, where instead of functioning in a linear economy, where most of what we create winds up being trashed, we operate in a circular economy, where materials are recycled back into use one way or another. This requires altering our approach to consumption and our understanding of our position in the greater picture. Rethinking our current system is necessary not only for the sake of the environment and the living beings that call it home, including humans, but for the people whose health and daily lives are more negatively impacted by it. Low-income communities and communities of color are disproportionately affected by air, water, and waste pollution, which all lead to health disparities. This is also true in the countries the United States sends its waste off to, although some countries, including China and Malaysia, have started to reduce or completely cut off plastic waste imports from the US and other countries because of the damage it has done. One aspect of rethinking is shifting away from the idea of ownership and moving towards community-oriented thinking. By believing we are the apex species, and therefore can do whatever we please with all others, we are not only destroying the living world around us, but ourselves as well. By seeing ourselves as part of something so much bigger, we could see the importance of respecting the natural world around us, as well as the necessity for the balance and circulation of materials we use. We need to understand everything belongs to the circular economy, not us. A small way we could start doing this in our own lives is maximizing the number of shareable items with those around us. For example, try communicating with your roommates early in the semester or before the semester about who is bringing what, and see if there's anything you don't actually need to buy because someone else is already bringing it. Although this is something small, it helps us to start thinking in a more sharing and community-oriented mindset. Another aspect of rethinking our current system is localizing as much as possible. Although downtown is mostly packed with big brands, there are still a variety of ways to support local. A few local food opportunities include Fresh Future Farm, Vertical Roots, Grow Food Carolina, and even the CFC Student Gardens, where you can get fresh veggies and herbs. There are also a variety of farmers markets in the Charleston area, even during the pandemic, so see what the community has to offer. To conclude, I'd like to bring back up the questions mentioned in the previous video. These can be applied to purchases, but also things like free giveaways on campus. Although it might be enticing to collect free CFC items and accessories, remember that some of these items will only be used for a very short period of time, but might remain around forever. And that concludes our second video. For more information on the linear economy, watch The Story of Stuff on YouTube by the Story of Stuff Project. And for a good example of why the linear economy is not sustainable, read the article The History of a Cup of Coffee by Ed Ayers on stearthtimes.com. Finally, for more information on the zero waste hierarchy, visit zwia.org/zwh.